I was at the Empire Awards in London probably 5 years ago, and one of the interviewers asked me if I could be a superhero, who would I be? And I say, I'd like to be the Spider-Man after Andrew Garfield. And he says, would you do the reboot of the reboot? And I said, yeah, the reboot of the reboot, maybe in 10 years' time. I would never have guessed that that would first have come true, and secondly, have come true within 5 years. So that was a crazy, crazy day for me. One of the interesting things for me is how the movie starts. We sort of go back in time to relive the Civil War splash panel fight from Peter's perspective. And we see him having the time of his life. He's on a private jet with Happy, and he's staying in this crazy hotel room, to suddenly him being crammed on a subway, late for school. No one's called him to let him know that there's another mission going on. And it's nice to see that contrast from the kid at summer camp to suddenly the kid back at school. And the whole movie, Peter's trying to prove himself to Tony, to prove to him that he is ready to be an Avenger. He is old enough to take on bigger tasks. But Tony keeps putting him down, putting him down. This take on Spider-Man is more of the story of how Peter Parker deals with what he's going through, and less of a superhero, more as a kid at school. So I definitely think like boys of our age and younger are really going to connect with Peter, because everyone goes through that stage of being late for school, not doing your homework, asking the girl to the dance. And then we also get to see a kid live the dream that every kid has dreamed of since they were a child. You know, being a superhero is the #1 dream. And we really get to explore a kid having fun and enjoying himself, which often isn't the case with superheroes. Often being a superhero is a burden. But right now, for Peter, it is the best thing that could possibly have happened to him.